And I'm streaming on YouTube. Do you think I give a fuck if it's being recorded? I'm live on YouTube. Figure it out a little bit, retard. You know this is being recorded, right? Suck a little dick or something at a later date since it's being recorded.
This channel does not promote or encourage any illegal activities. All contents provided by this channel is meant for educational purpose only.
With that shit, right? So then 5 seconds later, guess who shows up, ladies and gentlemen? Guess who shows up? Just guess! Take a fucking guess! Take a guess! Take a fucking guess, gander goose. Who the rolled up to the fucking clinic? The man himself, Nick Manso. So I'm inside, bro. I'm still at the window. I'm kikiing it with the fucking nurse, and all of a sudden, Laura, because me and Laura exchanged. She's like, "Yo, give me your number. We'll kick it." I'm like, "Yeah, we will kick it. You're doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing, and we will kick it, Laura." So I get her number, right? Boom. Literally a second later, Laura, because Laura's leaving, Laura pops back inside. She goes, "Bitch, guess who's outside?" I said, "Bitch, who's outside?" She said, "Nick." I said, "What?" And I'm like, "Why is he here?" Well, he's a new admit to the clinic with his wife, by the way. His wife is outside with him. Y'all, that already tells me everything I need to know about old Nicky boy. He's still out here scamming and bamming. He's still out here using, and he's trying to get some help. Cool, he should get some help. But he put his fucking hands on Laura. He put his little grubby hands on Laura. He threatened her and put his hands on her. So then a whole fucking argument breaks out. I hear Laura screaming. There's this woman trying to leave with her baby. There's like a little toddler in the fucking hallway, and I'm like, "Oh, get that baby out of here." I said, "Girl, you need to go in that office. You need to protect your child. Get that baby the fuck out of here." So the baby was put into the office, and then they try to put me in some office, and I said, "No." I said, I don't belong in no office. I said, "I'm a substance abuse counselor." I'm not. I'm lying. I said, "Listen, I don't need to be separated." I said, "I need to leave. I got to go. I got things to do." So then they're like, "What's going on?" And I explained the situation. I said, me and Laura used to date this dirtbag named Nicky, and he's outside with his new wife. And apparently, he put his hands on Laura. Now, me and Laura are both big girls, right? Laura got the strength of 10 men. I don't give a fuck what you heard. Laura is built like that, okay? Laura is built like that, and she probably fucked Nick up a time or two. And you want to know why she probably fucked Nick up a time or two? Because he has a hand problem. He has a fucking hand problem, okay? I'm never gonna come on here and disclose all the details of my teenage fucking romance, okay? But y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about on the internet, okay? Y'all don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're trying to take the biggest scumbags and hoist them up on a fucking, some type of fucking pedestal, all to try to victimize me. All to try to vilify me. You are literally hoisting up the scumbags of the earth. Now, Laura's man was there, and he was trying to get at him. You want to know what Nick did? Nick locked the office, and he hid. That's what he did. So all y'all trying to reach out to Nick, I know that y'all got in touch with him, and he told you to go fuck yourself, because that's why he came to my house. He told you to go fuck yourself, that he has nothing to say to you. He wanted money, and you wouldn't give him money, and he told you to kick fucking rocks, okay? Y'all don't know as much as you think that you know about my life and about the people in my life. That person that you keep on trying to make a victim is the victimizer, okay? He's the victimizer. I've not tried to shit on Nick because I didn't have a reason to, but what just happened was dead ass wrong. Now I'm gonna text Laura and make sure I asked if she needed a ride, but she was with her man. So, that's what happened. That's what happened this morning. And now, the reason, this is why I stay on social media. This is why I socialize with people that I don't have to fucking be face to face with. Because I don't need this type of fucking action in my life. I don't want to have to deal with altercations where the cops are potentially going to come. I don't like this. And then I'm standing there and I turn around to a nurse and I'm like, speak of the fucking devil and they shall appear. I spoke that shit into existence. Mentioning him is what made him pop up. Excuse me. But the mention of his name is what made that Higa pop up. Oh, and I wanted to say something else too, right? So I know that people are talking about Karen INX and all this stuff. Let me explain something to you. As bad as Karen INX is, Ella Tallulah is worse. Okay? Let me say that one more time to the sneaker sniffers. As bad as Karen, Ella Tallulah is that much fucking worse. Okay? And the only reason why Zaya is defending Ella is because he has a secret romance going on with her. I got the DMs, by the way. I don't care enough to expose them, but I got the DMs. They don't know Zaya like I know Zaya. They don't know him like I know him. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I just wanted to we're out here talking about 20 fucking years ago that Karen might have blown somebody's car up. Okay, well, 15 years ago, Zaya groomed a child. These are facts. I seen a clip of a video the other day saying people are trying to put charges on me that are not valid. My guy, you were 29 years old talking to a 17-year-old girl. You're a fucking groomer. That's the proof. You were 29 with a 17-year-old. That is the proof, my dude. That's the proof. That's the proof. You keep on saying that we're putting false charges on you without proof. Did you date an 18-year-old when you were 30? Did you know her from when she was 16? You're a fucking diddler. I'm not putting false charges on you. I'm calling you exactly what the you are. Did you not sit there and fantasize about my child's panties? Did you not sit there and make up fucking pedophilic fantasies about my 7-year-old? You're a fucking pedophile. I'm sick of people. Where's the proof? The proof is the shit that comes out of your dirtbag diddler mouth. That's the proof. Okay? Okay. Are we on the same page? I hope we are. I hope we all understand. I can't believe I have to explain to adults what a diddler is and what proof is. Sir, you openly dated a minor. Well, no, not a minor. You openly groomed a minor and then moved her in the second that she became legal. That's grooming. That's grooming. That's being a diddler. Obsessing over a 7-year-old. Obsessing over a 7-year-old fucking wish list and her panties and all this other weirdo shit. That's diddler shit. I hate to fucking break it to you. Having a countdown for someone's 18th birthday is some pedophilic ass shit. Okay? That's the proof. Stop saying that we don't have proof. Stop saying that we're putting false charges on you. You know how many pedophiles don't go to jail? You know how many pedophiles don't have not a nan fucking charge? Y'all know this to be true. My mother's father was a whole pedophile. A real ass pedophile with victims and everything. And he never spent a fucking day in jail. That doesn't make him any less of a fucking. So when I talk about what is and isn't a fuck, I know. I fucking know. And that Higa is a fuck out of here. Sitting there having conversations about little girls' fucking undergarments, trying to sit there, but there, where's the proof that I'm a diddler? That right there is the proof, you fuck. And I file charges against you for revenge porn, bitch. Wait on that. Wait on that when your whole fucking Discord gets subpoenaed to court, bitch. Wait on that. Spoke to the detective and everything. How are you? Can I get a venti hot chai latte with breve, 6 pumps of chai and 2 pumps vanilla?
You said venti chai latte?
Yeah. So the day after I got arrested, Zaya did a live about me where he showed his Discord where they were revenge porning me in Discord. He screen shared the revenge porn. He screen shared it, proving that they're revenge porning me. So somebody clipped it, sent it to me. I brought it to the precinct and I spoke to a detective about it. Now, in all the police reports that I have filed against these fucking weirdos, never once have I spoke to a detective, and never once has a detective told me that the charges are going to be forwarded to the district attorney's office. This time they did. This time they did. You don't get to just show nude photos of me without my consent. That's illegal. That's a crime. And that's a crime that they're willing to fucking prosecute on. Dumb fucks. And you could try to clean it up. You could try to edit it out of the video, but then you just might catch a hindering charge. Because I have what I need. You could try to delete the photos out of Discord too, but like I said, I have what I need. So he should call up the 122 precinct, and he should, since he went to the FBI office and all this other stuff, he should go to the 122nd precinct and ask them if there's charges pending for revenge porn. I mean, they might not have went through yet, but who knows? They might tell him that he doesn't to try to get him to come here. Who knows? No, because they're my tits. I have permission to show my own tits. And the photos that he was sharing it wasn't that photo. It wasn't that photo. These were old photos that were taken from my OnlyFans that he did not have permission to share. You don't have permission to share my nude photos in Discord, especially 2 and 3 and 4-year-old photos. And I can prove that the photo shown wasn't the photo that I posted in there. The photo that was shown was an old photo from my OnlyFans that he showed without permission. That is revenge porn. You don't get like an open pass because one time somebody showed their tits. Oh, now I get to revenge porn all their photos of titties because one time they chose. I could show my titties every day if I want to. They're my titties. Yeah, it's from OnlyFans. And what's your point? It's still illegal. He still put it on YouTube without my permission. He still put it in his Discord without my permission. Dissemination of illicit photos. Look it up. Thank you. I told the cops that it came from OnlyFans. I told them that it came from OnlyFans. Barry, you can have them, but you can't share them. Sharing them is the problem. Sharing them, publicly sharing them to YouTube that's where the law was broken. Sharing them to Discord and sharing them to YouTube, that's where the law was broken. They said, where did these photos come from? I said, they're from my old OnlyFans. I'm allowed to show my tits. You're not. I don't know. It's pathetic that I have to explain that to grown adults. If I want to fucking come on YouTube and pull my fucking whole pussy out, that's my fucking prerogative. You don't have the fucking right to then take that and share it everywhere. It's not your body, it's mine. Yeah, I'm taking Barry's wrench like literally right now. So I guess I was right about who the watcher was. I'm very upset about that whole situation, and I don't even want to, I'm very upset because RR, the watcher, Evelyn, whoever it is, you acted as if we had this friendship and that you genuinely cared about me, and then you just dipped out because I don't want to argue with Trisha anymore, and that's foul. Never wanna be that. You could hurt that. Never wanna hurt that. Never wanna hurt that. Who you beeping at? Not me. What's this?
stupid.
Beta, you're an idiot. Just want to say that.
He's full of
You're a
shit.
fucking idiot.
Him and I talked about Carissa.
Of course.
I
Of
would
course you
never
talked
give
about
my
me.
number to him. I've never asked him to call me. We DM only, and we only talked about Carissa. He always wants money, and he was trying to find her, and instead he went and harassed her kid.
Can I say something? Can you hold on?
Yeah, go ahead, Vita. Yeah.
We have a pen message. It says, Beta, why are you pretending you don't know Ella? Can I explain something to you, DSM? I do know who she is, but I barely acknowledge her.
She's a loser.
Now, while Inex is up here, I still don't give a fuck.
Let me just explain to y'all. This is all I need to tell y'all about Ella Tallulah, okay? AKA Dan. Okay, Dan Fresh came onto the internet lying to y'all, talking about she's a drug counselor. And I said, I'm a substance abuse counselor. I'm not. I'm lying. The state of New York, even if you're applying to be a drug counselor, guess what? You can look that shit up. It's on Oasis website, okay? I know this for a fact, and you know this for a fact because Rick has done it to me, okay? My application right now, because is literally searchable on the Oasis website. So, aka Ella Tallulah, is not a certified substance and alcohol and substance abuse counselor. She is none of those things. What she is a drunken beluga, okay? Yeah, beluga whale, that's you. Who lies on people and is a crazy person who thinks that she is going to be in a relationship with Zaya. That is what she thinks. She thinks that her and Zaya have some fucking fairy tale romance and he's somehow going to wipe her up, but he's been fucking Piggy P for over a year and he won't even claim her. You bitches are dumb. Like, Ella literally thought that Zaya was gonna like fly her out and be in love with her. So that's
Orange fucking
true.
ass people. So why don't you keep?
No,
They do talk.
I was never like that with him.
That's why I changed my number.
Remember,
Oh, I don't have the same number anymore, and I'm not giving out my new
Rick
one.
did a live, and he put up, I think it was exactly 500. Remember, 500 to get her job information. I only put up 300. I put up 300. I told you about that.
Wow, I didn't know that.
This was a while back when they were trying to find her when she was, I don't know, there was I don't know, something was gonna. Yes, I just woke up.
So you tried to get my job taken away?
And somebody sent me a link, so he's talking shit about you and me and the.
No, what Karen did was Karen looked up my social through her job and got that's how they found my job, because of Karen. That's how they found my job. Karen got my social, looked up my social through the app that I get paid from, and that's how they found me. That's why Rick won't tell anyone where the money went to. He found where I work but didn't pay anyone. Make that make sense. Stop it now. You think that I'm dumb. I don't. And eventually, Karen, you're gonna get in trouble. Yeah, it is 1,000% against the law. 1,000% against the law. So eventually you're gonna get caught up, ma'am. Why is there $200, $300 missing from my check already? How does that make sense? Well, a ton of money got taken away from me today and I needed to buy stuff for the Doge. Oh, I got a dog too. We got a puppy. Forgot to tell you guys that. Yeah, we got a Cavapoo. Her name is Nala. She's beautiful. She's the sweetest little Doge in the world. She's way cuter than fucking me. So, there's that. Oh, nope, that's a hydrant. Can't park there. In a second, I'm about to miss this appointment and I'm gonna miss this appointment and just go find schedule another one, because when is the next one? Let me see when the next one is. I know I have a next one coming up. It's, what is it, next month, this next one? When is this next appointment? Yup, I'm not allowed to have a dog. I'm not allowed to, I'm just, apparently, strangers make up the rules for fucking life, and you idiots believe them. Corey, you're fucking loser. Like, you're an actual loser. You can make a fucking list about me if you really want to, but you have proven to me that it doesn't matter how kind a person is to you, you'll still be a vicious cunt to them. That's what you proved to me, Corey. You proved to me that no matter how kind somebody is to you, you will become a vicious cunt because it's in your nature. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that is the way that you are. That's got to be a miserable way to live. I wanted uni. So this is because I wouldn't shit on Unitonica for you? Grow the fuck up, bro. How the old are you? Aren't you like 50 years old? This is because I didn't want to fight with somebody because of you. Good to know. You didn't want to not be friends with somebody who didn't do anything to you. That makes no sense, man. Sorry, but it doesn't. I'm a crap friend who doesn't give back. Corey, we were never friends. I've never had a conversation with you ever, not once. Have you ever hit me up and been like, hey, Controlla, how's you and your kid? Ever? Have we ever even had a conversation? I didn't know that we were friends. You know who does hit me up and check on me and my kid? Uni. Uni does. But you don't. I've never had a conversation with you even once. Never. Not one single time in my life. So that's, you know. Yes, you did. I will give you that, Corey. You did use my child for content. You did. You did 100%. You 100% made videos about people talking about my child. You did. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. I mean, I don't call everyone a diddler. I just call the diddlers a diddler. That's literally it. I don't call everyone a diddler, just the people that actually are diddlers. Like the people that hyper-focus on my child and pretend to care about her safety, but yet put her in danger. So, there's that. You know? I keep the diddler comments to the diddlers. Zaya, he's a diddler. Put names on the diddlers. Zaya's a diddler. Sandman's a diddler because Sandman likes to host panels about my child, so that's diddler energy. Ron's alter ego is definitely a diddler. Saving photos of my child, that's diddler energy. Skelly recapping Ellie's birthday party, that was a diddler vibe. Bombshell being 24 and marrying a 17-year-old, that's diddler energy too. That's kind of diddler energy. Bombshell still holding on to an 18-year-old photo of my titties, that's kind of diddler energy. Not full-blown diddler, but on the level. Yeah, New York seems to breed pedophiles. That's why I want to get the fuck out of here. Nothing but fucking diddlers everywhere. Diddlers everywhere. I'm gonna have to ban that name from my chat, unfortunately. It's nothing personally against you. I cannot discuss that person. There is a protection order in place. And all they need to do is lie on me and say that I'm threatening them, which I'm not. I'm not speaking about anyone personally. So yeah. I have I know, I see. Dental appointment, I just go here. Thank you. There's proof of everything I just said. So, and they do call me a diddler because I was 18 with a 16-year-old, which I wanted to mention. I brought that up with Laura and they were like, yeah, you were both kids. These people are weirdos. Exactly. I knew it was going to be too late, but I couldn't do anything about it. I would have maybe made it. I would have maybe possibly made it if there wasn't that like debacle at my program with the kid Manzo and everyone else. I can't believe that happened today. I still can't get over the fact that happened today. Just go, thank you. Like, I can't get over the fact that happened today. And it's like, oh, it's literally one of those like speak of the devil and they shall appear type of situations. So first of all, before any of that happened, this morning, when I'm trying to go into the stupid PG, the friggin', what up, Kelso? There's this stupid fucking cab driver, and he's such a jerk off. I called him a fucking jerk off. I screamed at him. I was like, you're a fucking jerk off! Repeatedly. So much so that a woman came up to me and started to talk to me. She's like, are you okay? I was like, no, I'm not okay. I said, because this is what happened. I pulled up and I was originally in front of the jerk off fucking cab driver, right? And the jerk off fucking cab driver, I had to pull out to like go around, and then a person got out of the spot, which that was my spot to take. I was there before him. He pulls into the spot and I'm like, you're a fucking jerk off. Like, you're a cab driver. You don't have to get out of your car. Why are you pulling into the spot for? But he did it anyway. And then this other woman was like, well, I'm leaving if you want to take my spot. I was like, I have a spot now. I feel like I'm spaz right now. But I did it! Is Trisha in here? What up, Trisha? So, I want to say something with Trisha here. So, it comes to my attention that there are certain people, Rick, Evelyn, who befriended me and or Trisha, all because of our argument. Like, that's messed up. That's messed up. Like, so Evelyn was my friend all because I didn't like Trisha, and she stopped talking to me because I decided not to have a problem with Trisha. Well, then you were never my friend to begin with. You never cared about me. You never gave a shit about me at all. And I'm upset because I spoke to Evelyn a lot. Go ahead, go. I spoke to Evelyn a lot. I at least tried to speak to Evelyn in text messages, and like I tried to have a friendship with her. I thought that we would maybe link up because she's not that far away from me. But like, what the fuck? Like, you were only my friend to talk shit about Trisha? That's fucked up. And I love Evelyn. I still love her to this day because she's never done a thing to me. But it upsets me that somebody that I thought like cared about me doesn't care about me. And then Trisha has the same experience with Rick and Sue. And somebody said that Trisha had said like, oh, Rick and Sue and whoever only bought stuff for my daughter to try to piss me off. I want to make something clear. I never got upset at anyone for getting stuff for Trisha or her daughter, ever. Honestly, it made me feel good that people wanted to like buy gifts out of spite for them. I mean, it sucked. In my opinion, it sucked for them because they thought like, oh, people were doing something just to be kind. And it was really just a way to try to like piss me off, but it never pissed me off. So I was like, it's a win-win. Trisha's kid gets, you know, tons of gifts from these seethers, and they get to think that they, you know, pissed me off. Because I knew that Trisha would never, at that time, I knew that Trisha wouldn't accept anything from me. So that was the only way that I could do something. Once I seen how the Christmas tree situation went down, I knew that all I had to do was make mention of something. Same thing for the bounce house. Same thing for the bounce house. I knew that if I made mention of the bounce house, that a seether would be like, no, Controla's not going to get it. I'm going to get it for you, Trisha. I don't know who, I think that Nishan helped pay for the bounce house, but either way, like, I would do those things to purposefully try to, because it was never about Trisha. It was always about her kid. It was about doing something nice for a child. So I'm never going to be like, oh, don't do something nice for kids. That's weird. Also, I have to hit Trisha up because I have stuff that I want to send like a package for Christmas to her and the kiddo. From me and Ellie. Yes, I love Evelyn. Like, I have a lot of love for Evelyn, and I just see, that's very sweet. What up, B More? That's very sweet of you, Trisha, and I'm glad that you did that. Friend of mine, we're gonna have a little girls' day. Slow your fucking roll there, lady. The light, like, my foot was going off the fucking gas. I mean, the brake. Lord, people in a rush to go nowhere. Crazy situation happened. It, you know, I haven't seen my friend in quite some time, and it was good, and we both kind of have like the same outlook on like not associating with many people because of who and what they are, and you know, who not to trust, and you don't know who's not using and who is using, and blah blah blah. She's like, oh, she's like, we gotta hang out, we gotta blah blah. I said, we shall do. What happened while I was away? I will say this. Yeah, I mean, I'm just popping in to say hello. Yeah. No, I'm not. No, this person is. I know this person for like 20 years. Like, I know this girl for literally 20 years. So, I'm glad to have run into her today. And like, her boyfriend was telling her she was so sweet, you have to hit her up. I don't know her boyfriend, but there was a situation and I was helpful. Well, I told you the situation. Because like that, like, I felt bad for her. Like, I know what it's like to get, like, have somebody take you out your character. Especially off, you know. So now that I spoke to her, so they were in the hallway and Nick was like talking to her and was like, oh, hey, how are you? How you been? And then he like called his girlfriend or his wife over and was like, yeah, this is my wife. And then as he was walking past her, he like nudged her with his shoulder, and that's what made everything pop off. Which I knew it was something like that, because he is a little, like, Nick is the type of person, he doesn't get tough with dudes. He only gets tough with females. So, but this is what I mean when people are constantly trying to like platform people that they don't know nothing about. This situation didn't even involve me, but it just proves how much of a freaking scumlord Nick still is. And that's sad, because there's still a part of me that like, you know, he didn't do anything to me today, obviously, but what he did to Laura was wrong. But there's still a part of me, obviously, that cares about him, and I want to see him do well. But him and his mom are just like, I guess, not doing the best since his dad passed, and I genuinely feel for them. Like, I feel bad for them, and I don't know, I hope that they get it together. He's got to get it together so that he can have a family. Because I know that that's something that he always wanted. Especially because he didn't, you know, have the family that he wanted. Yo, I told everyone that I would be. Give me a second, guys. Actually, I'm just gonna end this because I have to go. But I really hope that you all have a glorious day, and I probably won't be back for a good long while. I just wanted to tell you guys that story. And tell you guys that I'm really great. Like, I'm great. Like, life is good over here. I am confident in the truth and what is right. Especially that, like, Trump won the election. I feel like even more, you too, Trisha, you too, everybody. Thank you guys. Everyone have a great day. Like, I feel even more, like, confident in the fact that what is good, what is right, the truth will prevail. And I have what is good, what is right, and what is the truth on my side. I'm not doing any underhanded, lying BS. Everything I do is very upfront, and I do the right thing constantly. It's very difficult, but I do it. And I'll leave on that. Like, the key to literally having a good life is just doing the next right thing. Now, doing the right thing is not always easy. It's quite difficult, but it is possible. I'm going to post a picture of the puppy for everyone to see. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, family. Tick tock. Super duper fupa chalupa.